Hi, today I'm going to show you how to wash your mannequin. First step is you need to brush out all of the knots. To do this, you need to start from the bottom and work your way up. You should be doing this with your hair at home as well, because if you just start from the top and you get caught in knots, you can actually have breakage. So that can increase frizz, anything like that. So start from the bottom and calmly work your way to the top. And then afterwards, you need to put it into the sink to start washing her hair. Begin by placing a towel on the sink and then laying your mannequin there. If you can, get a friend to hold it. Otherwise, this is how you'd hold her by the neck and then start washing her hair. This is extremely important. Make sure that you're holding this hose before you turn on the water. If not, everyone's getting a shower. So what I want to do is make sure that the water is either cool or warm to the touch, but not too hot and not too cold. For mannequins, if it's too hot or too cold, it can cause matting in the hair, and that's going to take all class to work out. So you want to make sure that that water is a good temperature. And then you're going to start washing the hair around the hairline. Now, do not place her upside down or place her in the sink upright. The hair has to be washed in this angle. So once I have it all wet, I'm going to shampoo her hair. So if you're going to reach for shampoo or conditioner, it's okay to leave her. Then I'm going to pick her back up, and I'm just kind of running my fingers through as I'm washing her hair. Mannequins don't have oily scalps or anything like that like you do, so you don't need to use any friction. Anything like this is going to cause a lot of knots in there, and it's going to wreck the mannequin. So I'm just gently running my hands through it, making sure that I'm washing all the hair. I want to make sure that all the hairspray is off of it or any other products I was using. And once you're done, you want to make sure that you rinse it out thoroughly. So see how I'm moving her head around to make sure that I get all of the shampoo off of the scalp area. And then I want to make sure that it's all rinsed out. Now, one thing that mannequins really need is moisture. So it's very important that you put conditioner on her hair. For this, you're not just going to put it at the top on the head. Start running it through the ends first, and then work your way up. The ends are what gets knotted the easiest, so that's where you want as much conditioner as possible. All of her knots should be worked out because you definitely brushed her hair before doing this. Once you feel that it's throughout the hair, you want to make sure to rinse it out thoroughly. Now, this is extremely important because if you leave any conditioner in her hair when you're using hot tools, either blow dryer, flat iron, curling iron, you can end up getting a lot of steam and smoke from any residue left in from the conditioner that you haven't rinsed out. So really make sure that everything is rinsed out properly, and you shouldn't have any problems. Once you're done, I'm going to kind of wring the hair out, starting from the head and moving to the ends. Try to get as much of that out as possible. And then I'm going to grab a towel and do the exact same thing, starting from the head and then wringing it out as I move down the hair. A lot of people like to use a lot of friction with the towel in their own hair. You shouldn't be doing that. This is how you should be drawing your own hair as well. And the reason is because by using friction, you can increase frizz in your hair and increase breakage in your hair. And you definitely don't want to do that. And you don't want a million knots to have to work out. So once that's done, I'm going to put in a leave-in conditioner and comb out her hair using the same technique from before by starting at the ends and working your way up. And that is all for today.